Welcome. This is a Taurus reading. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. How you doing? This is for whenever you find it, but it's going to be like, as far as time-wise goes, kind of a week ahead for you. Weekly preview, something like that. You're feeling a little indecisive about something with Gazelle in reverse there. Um, and with Swan, like, don't get mad at me. Like, don't shoot the messenger, guys, but I think you're falling back in love with an old soulmate. Swan, upright. And with that in reverse, it could be you're overthinking it, or you can't stop thinking about an old lover. And what if you came together? This is soulmates. That's the soulmate card in Untamed Elemental. Okay, she says two lovers, but one being. Look at the way they're kind of hooked up to each other. They just fit together. It just feels good. They're just two peas in a pod. There's some sort of cognitive dissonance here with who you are and how you love and also your career. There's something that you haven't really quite been able to balance out. Like the soulmate thing and the work thing. Sea Star in reverse is overdoing, overthinking, overanalyzing, trying to perfect something that can't be perfected. So, again, don't be mad at me. Are you with somebody that it's just not working out and all you can think about is your ex? Or it's like you're with who you're supposed to be, but you're supposed to be with and you're just thinking about someone else? Just getting kind of a boozy and bluesy, nostalgic kind of mood. But romantic too. But sweet. It's like a sweet friendship. There's a friendship. There's something really sweet about it, even if it is very sensual. It's like one of you saying, "Please stay with me." Oh, Angelina, stay with me, hanging around in the lost and found. Stay with me. What is that? Elliott Smith. Maybe you just feel lost without each other. Maybe you just feel like really lost without each other. Okay, so sometimes before I do a reading, I'll just do almost like a little automatic writing scratch, chicken scratch. Why is it hypnotoad? Let me pull some cards on that. Why is it hypnotoad? It's one. Maybe one of the two of you kind of got hypnotized by some sort of a frog pretending to be a prince. Yeah. It's caused nothing but problems, nothing but anxiety. It's like, this is them. If you're dealing with someone else, it's like, this is them. This is the hypnotoad. You don't, you don't know what. By the way, Hypnotoad is a character from The Simpsons from back in the day, in which, oh, this could be a drug addiction too, in which Homer gets addicted to licking toads because there are these particular toads from the rainforest, and if you lick them, you trip balls. There's this iconic line where he gets caught licking toads, and Marge is like, "Homer, are you out there licking toads again?" And he says, "I'm not licking toads." Okay, so it could be that you were dealing with somebody who had a drug addiction, or he was just, or that's why it didn't work out. Or they literally got hypnotized by someone who was a toad who was pretending to be a prince. Or was that you? Ugh. I think it was whoever they're dealing with, and they want to come back to you too. But you're both like, it's impossible. Why is it impossible? I don't understand this. I feel like it's impossible on both sides, is that's how you feel. And that's how you feel, but that's not how you feel because you love each other and you're soulmates. It's like you were born together to be soulmates. I don't understand what. Sorry, getting all riled up here. I feel like this is just a good week to feel your feelings. Don't try to complete any tasks. Don't try to tick off all the boxes. Don't try to make your fortune this week. I feel like you're just going to be in this kind of nostalgic, even if you're with somebody, lonely longing for somebody from your past. And if you have, it's like, or this other person, they have everything but you. You have everything you could ever want except your other half. Put this. Okay, so what's the problem? There is no problem. Let's make this happen, okay? How do we do that? How about this? What to do, what not to do. No, this was going to be a romance reading. I would have pulled out some other cards, but what to do, what not to do on one side. What to do, what not to do on the other side. Oh. Okay, so one of the two of you, it's just, uh, hmm. I don't know if it's okay. It could be a taboo love. There's something about it that's taboo, meaning y'all are not allowed to be together or you're not supposed to be together. And your guardian angels are like, what are you doing? That's the Matrix talking. Y'all are soulmates. You know that. So I don't know if what is taboo about it. Maybe it's a same-sex love and that's not allowed or something. And it's not saying do anything. And it's also saying, like, don't not do that. Okay, think about it this way. If you think about them as like some sort of an addiction, but we're talking like a why can't I quit you, like Brokeback Mountain type, and I hope I'm not offending anybody. I really love that movie, by the way. I think it's brilliant. Um, Ang Lee. Yeah. Maybe it's been a back and forth. We can't be together. I want to be together. We can't be together. Something taboo, and it's kind of killing you guys. You can't outthink this. You can't outthink your heart. With praying mantis there, it's like just think, just reflect. For just this week, don't be so in the grind. Don't be working so hard. I think whoever you are, your guardian angels are very, very proud of you because you've been working so hard, because that's why we're talking about this and not that. We're talking about your love life. So if you're thinking about your love life, you're not going to be able to outthink your heart, basically. You're just not. Like, there's going to be an incredible amount of abundance when you two accept the fact that you're soulmates and you come together. Even against all odds. This is, God, today is odd couple. It must be. The odd couple come from opposite cultures, come from opposite ends of the tax bracket, or like I was saying, there's just a taboo there. But your love for each other is so much deeper than this world, or than these traditions, or than this family, or like, I don't know who you are, but I feel like your love is older than your bloodline. So how are you gonna like let your grandpa tell you that you can't love somebody? I don't know what that means. Yeah. If it is something like that and you're worried about what your mother thinks, she'll get over it. It's like she may raise a fuss now or something, or the culture, or the homeland. Maybe you need to move away from the homeland. This is a successful ending where you all build like a world for yourself where you have control, where you give access or deny access to the family, the people, the friends, the whatever. But this is all in almost like an embryo state of realization. So maybe this is a random specific. Maybe this isn't collective. I don't know. Y'all comment below if anything resonates. But on her deathbed, your mom or your grandma is not going to be like, I regret you being with a man. She's going to be like, I just wanted you to be happy, and I'm sorry if I was ever too harsh. And if it's not that, whether it's like a mother or a father, they don't deserve you. If that's not how they feel on their deathbed, that all they really want is for you to be happy, you know, and maybe their culture taught them that that's how you raise children or something. If it's, you know, if this is like a malicious dragon person, you need to get away from that anyway. But right now, it's just watch and listen. And if you're not sure if they feel the same way, this is what that is. And if you're not sure that the person that you're with, you know, if it's not this taboo person, it's asking you to think of it this way. Okay, so if you marry that person, imagine this scenario like another lockdown where you're going to be stuck with that person, but almost like in a prison, like a spiritual prison. You can't leave this sphere. And you only get to bring one person. Right? It's like if there was another lockdown where you were not able to leave your house for like a year, who do you want to be there with? Is it this person that society expects you to be with? Or is it this person that you love deep down inside where it's soulmates beyond time and space? And yes, there are same sex soulmates beyond time and space, whether you like it or not. Seen it over and over again. And love is love, and the heart wants what it wants. And if it's a question of children and that's what you've been wrapping your head around, and there are all sorts of ways to be a parent beyond just man, woman having babies. If that's the case. But it's asking you to get your mind away from what society wants your life to look like and be here now, be in the moment with your own feelings. So take a break from slaying the game, whatever that means. Congratulations for slaying the game, by the way. Whatever you're doing, I guess it's super next level, but it's like you're overthinking this situation because you've already decided that it can't happen. Everything can change in a moment. But take some time with this, okay? Your abundance is yours. That can never be taken away from you. So don't worry about that. I see a beautiful, successful, fruitful union here. Beauty, sensuality, strength. and a balance. Whoever you are, you balance each other out, which is why you fit together so nicely, and why it feels so comfortable, and why it's so hard to leave them and say goodbye when you have to, if you even still see them at all. What are we at, 15 minutes? Pull one more card here. Release. If it's a hypnotoad situation where you're not licking toads, how about not licking toads? Or unwinding yourself if there's anyone in your life that's trying to hypnotize you and creepy, whatever. No, they can go. They can go. If you need to fire someone, fire someone. If you need to break up with someone or divorce someone, whatever. But that's in the future. Right now, you're just going to take this week to kind of sit in your feelings. What really matters to you? Hopefully, it's your heart. And enjoying the fruits of your labor with who you really want to enjoy it with. So just start with honoring your heart and go from there, okay? Don't do too much. Don't overthink. Declutter your space. That's the baby step here. Declutter your space. Declutter your desk. Declutter your purse. Sit near the water if you can. Don't try to outcreate your heart right now. It's not going to work. Just feel your feelings, okay? You see everything. You notice everything. You kind of remain unseen. So, you're not going to be the main character to the world this week. It won't do you any good. Just feel your feelings. That's all you got to do. I'm going to leave it there, okay? I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. And I think this might have been a random specific for Taurus. Thanks, you guys. I'll see you for the next one, okay? Bye.